fantasy football, but using football cards to build your team. The rules are simple. Each week we'll open one pack or box of football cards. Using the players that we've pulled from these cards, we'll assemble a fantasy football roster of 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 2 flex with 1 super flex, and 2 defenses. For scoring, we'll just use a standard PPR format. In these packs, any parallels or special cards that's non-base is worth 1.5 times the points for that week. The winner of each week will get to steal a card from the other players' packs the following week. Over the next 18 weeks, we'll be keeping track of who's winning these games, and at the end, the winner will get a $50 gift card from the other person. Hit the like button and leave a comment if you like this idea, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, I'm starting off opening up a pack here, a value pack, 30 cards inside. This was only like $7 score, and we're going to be able to build a lineup out of these cards in this pack. So let's open this up and see what we can get. We got Kadarius Toney, Devin Duvernay, Derwin James, so there's a defender, Kirk Cousins as a quarterback, another Stephon Diggs, we got Kenny Pickett, Jim Kelly, that's not going to work, Tom Brady, that's not going to work, Penei Sewell, Chris Lindstrom, not going to work, we still need some running backs, Romeo Doubs, Darnell Washington, that's an interesting one. Noah Sewell, a linebacker for the Bears, that could be our defense. Marvin Mims, receiver, I'm waiting for some running backs here. Quarterback, Tyson Bagent. Jalen Carter, defensive tackle, so that could be a very solid pick. Tyreek Stevenson, cornerback. Oh, there we go. We got a numbered card. Oh my gosh. We got to 210, A.J. Brown, gold. I don't know if you can see that very well. That shines pretty crazy. What a pull. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's probably going to be one of our receivers, especially since it's a special card, but we need some running backs here. That is my problem. I don't have a single running back yet, and I still need to do 2 of them. So we got red versions of Broderick Jones and Treylon Burks. D-tackle Quinn Williams, so we could do the Jets defense. We got a celebration score of the Broncos defense. So this is Justin Simmons, it says, but I mean, it's the whole team, so there's that. I don't have a running back yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. This is a cool kind of offensive huddle up for score. Protennial JSN on Ohio State. That's a cool looking card. I'm not seeing a running back yet, so that is an issue. We got Nick Bosa, a defensive player. We got Darrelle Revis, Hall of Fame card. There is a running back, Dalvin Cook. That's going to have to be one of our running backs, and hope we get one more out of these next batch of cards. Is that him doing the gritty or something? I'm not sure. That's a cool looking card. I'll sort these out later. We got a huddle up. Now, I don't know if this gives me a McCaffrey. I'm going to have to decide if we don't get another running back here, but this is another team huddle up card. We got Protennial Hendon Hooker, unfortunately not going to help us here. Give me one more running back. There is Sack Attack for Quinnen Williams, and we have one more. Our last card was this kid reporter thing. Obviously not going to be able to use that, so let me decide who I'm going to use here, and we can move on from there. Okay, we have set the lineup for this week. Definitely some tough decisions involved here, but I think the team is going to be competitive, starting out with QB1 Kirk Cousins. Hopefully we'll have a good week. The only true running back that I pulled, Celebration Dalvin Cook, which is going to get me 1.5 times the points. Zach and I decided that I'm going to be able to use this card as Christian McCaffrey since I didn't get a running back, but I'm not going to get 1.5 times the points because it's obviously just not what it's supposed to be. I think that's fair. We get to use the beautiful number to 210 A.J. Brown as wide receiver 1. I'm going to use base Stephon Diggs as wide receiver 2, and then we get into our flexes, starting out with red Treylon Burks, who's going to be our flex 1 with 1.5 times the points. Flex 2, I decided on Kadarius Toney. He is supposed to be playing this week, so hopefully he will be somewhat usable. And then as our super flex, we're going with Kenny Pickett, really the only other quarterback that I pulled. So that should be a good card, hopefully, to use. And then our 2 defenses, I decided on the 49ers with the Nick Bosa sack attack, obviously 1.5 times the points, and also the celebration Justin Simmons, I used 1.5 times the points for the Broncos defense. So I think my team is going to be pretty solid for this week, but let's check out Zach's team to see how he fared.
All right, good start. Great start, boys. Rachaad White, got in at running back. Marvin Jones Jr., not a great pull. Oh, that's the MVP. He's winning me this league. Desmond Ridder. We got Trey. Wow, I'm just pulling all the quarterbacks today. Ooh, This guy doesn't stand a chance. Mark Andrews, I got actual Christian McCaffrey. Chandler Jones, Raiders defense, probably not a great option. Dak Prescott. Boys, I'm pulling everyone. Garrett Wilson? Damian Harris. I'm going to destroy this fool. Damian Harris? Raheem Mostert, not my strongest pull. I don't know who this is. Raheem Jarrett. We got Devon Achane. Possibly a good rookie this year. Will Anderson. Texans. I really need defense. Cameron Peoples. Antonio. Ooh, Jags defense. What a pull. Jordan Addison. We got Mark Brunell. It's not going to work. Not in the league. Daniel Carlson. Don't need a kicker. Eli Ricks. Eagles defense. What a pull. We got a Tyreek Hill celebration card. He's doing a backflip. We got Chargers huddle up. We got a Pro-Tennial Quentin Johnston. Chris Jones, Chiefs defense. We got a Lawrence Taylor. Is that first ballot Hall of Fame card? Not a current player, though. Doesn't help. Oh my God, Travis Kelce. We got the Eagles huddle up. Pro-Tennial Will Levis. And then we got Sack Attack TJ Watt. Boys, I think we're going to absolutely destroy this fool Goose TV. All right, boys. Now that we have opened our 30 pack of cards, we will now set our lineup to absolutely destroy the Goose TV this week. Starting at quarterback is going to be the best quarterback to ever live, Jared Goff. Running back one is obviously got to be C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey. Should be a big week for him. Every week's going to be a big week for him. Rachaad White, a little iffy on him, but hopefully he pulls through for us. Our wide receiver one, we got the celebration, backflip, Tyreek Hill. He will earn 1.5 times points since he's not a base card. That's always good. Garrett Wilson should be in for a big season. I'm going to put him at the wide receiver 2. And then for my 3 flexes, going to go Travis Kelce, who will also earn 1.5 times points. Should be a big point earner for me. Only targeting Kansas City, basically. Mark Andrews going tight end heavy on the flexes here. Going to go Dak Prescott, too, since it is a super flex. Hopefully, he has a pretty good game week 1. Then for defense, I'm going to go with the 1.5 times points sack attack. TJ Watt and the Steelers defense. Hopefully, they show out for me. And then Eli Ricks, who probably won't play. I don't think he plays. And the Philadelphia Eagles defense, also not a base card, so also 1.5 times points for them. And hopefully, this gets us a big dub over Goose.
That does it for our week 1 lineups. This video I know came out on Monday, but in the future I'm going to be posting these every single Tuesday, so make sure to come back next Tuesday to see who won week 1 and see the packs for week 2.